Ready or not, hence I go. To the House of Hades. I'll slay you all. What did I say?
A little birdie told me something's happened to the Fates. They're not around to complicate our lives. No wonder my days have become so predictable. Though if Kronos truly is behind this, then perhaps we ought to be concerned. Sure.
Who's next? My claim.
Had a feeling you'd show up. Brutal night. Had to work my ass off getting to this point. Everything's hitting back hard. This better not be your doing.
Technically, it's the Oath of the Unseen's doing rather than mine. What's the matter? Don't you want your mother's wishes to be fulfilled?
So it was you messing with the Oath. You're insane, you know that. Now here they come. You better be ready. Here comes the reckoning.
Then let's go.
Step aside. All clear. Should have had you.
Got a bite. Cheer up, Mopa. You must have thought you would have taken Kronos down by now. Have you even seen him? Gotten anywhere near my father's house?
Keep hitting snags along the way. The pathways down to Tartarus have changed a lot, especially once you get to the fields.
I have a sense for where we need to go. I'd suggest we proceed together, had Headmistress not strictly forbidden it.
Not happening, no matter what she says. Doing this alone. Better odds that way anyway. Should go.
Should be useful. Mindless wretch. The mighty Moonstone Axe. Thieving wretches. You shouldn't have crossed me. It's quiet. The messenger.
Hex says you spoke the oath of the unseen, so then I guess we're in for it, right, Em? The others might not know what's going on. It's just another eerie night. But you do what you have to do. Nights will be done and all.
Looks valuable, Rocky. Thanks, little one. Couldn't hurt. More hippos. Strength of the gods.
Fulfill the oath. What's that you're brandishing? Ah, the nocturnal arms begin to show their myriad colors. The silver, you well know, is but one.
Each of the aspects of the arms of night represents a bearer from another time. I'm still learning the full extent of what they can do.
And I suspect you shall continue doing so. If nothing else, this ought to make things further interesting here for the both of us. See this? Daring little bird. used your last remaining moments very well. May you fare well below.
Yes. Mine. Maybe I should switch. Won't open. Heading in. What a stench. No, you don't. Here, fishy. And caught. Found you, Stockfin.
So, like, I mean...
A lotus flower.
Just... You know. Here we go again.
Don't you get lonely sitting here, staring into those waters? Especially in a place like this.
Lonely? I don't know the meaning of the word. I have the best company you could ever ask for. Me. Sure thing.
Thanks.
What's cooking? I almost pity you, dearie, all swept up in our affairs. You don't know how hard I've tried to avoid it myself. Must we always have to take a blasted side in everything?
But we... Some seeds. A little pain is all.
It is yours. We have eternity to conduct our experiment. I am unconvinced as to whether the results shall come more quickly with the haste of Hermes benefiting you. That is another facet to explore.
Let's do it. At last, a worthy opponent. Gods, what a monster. Coinage. More whispers. The water spouts. Oh, that hurt. Cattail seeds.
How lovely.
Of Hestia, did you? Well then, how about a quick reminder of the proper way to make a sacrifice?
Sorry, Great Auntie. Now she's upset.
Down the temperature a bit if we're right finished squabbling for now.
Restored.
We've a long-standing partnership with your good boatman there. I bring mortals into being and marry them off after a bit. And he takes them yonder to your realm. Or used to, anyway.
Showtime.
Oh, look who. Well, if it isn't the little name dropper. Off to see your good friend Mr. Kronos again, huh? He loves our act. You'll drown before you take his sponsorship away from us.
Oh, I'm not after any sponsorships from him. And we're not friends. We merely have some business to resolve, which you continue to impede night after night.
Business? With him? Then you must be somebody's kid. No way you'd have connections like that on your own. You know, some of us had to earn our spotlight, lady. How's everybody doing tonight?
A gift. Chip away, Rocky. The hammer. Closer now. The morning fields. I won't wind up like all these wretches here. Ooh. Perish. Nami-eye. It's over. I should be able to get out, I think. This'll be over soon. Thank you, Father. I usually like snakes. Got it. Finally, a cheerful sight.
A cheerful sight, cheerful sight, cheerful sight.
For me? You sure?
Sure.
I know that hound. I got you something. If this treat is to your liking, then it means we share a bond. Of course we do. Hecuba, the honor is mine. We shall protect each other from now on. See you in the crossroads? Hold still. Better. Hades. Stronger. Illuminate my path. I can get out now. Fetch that, please, Rocky. Calm him down. Leave him alone.
The grim, resourceful underworld princess somehow soothes the savage beast.
You're safe now. You're all right. You don't belong here. I can show you to a better place. This way. Out of the fields, at least. All right. One last drop. Service entrance. Ever-shifting chambers, realign.
She is heading for the house again. Stop her!
Four chambers to go. For the last one. One chamber left. Greetings, Father.
When first we had to fend off Typhon long ago, we dared not think the Titan Lord, whom we had already disposed of, was responsible. Surely not even he in all his arrogance believed that such a monster would bend to his will.
All Kronos probably expected was that the monster would immediately attack Olympus. How could he have awakened such a thing without our family even noticing?
With Nyx herself amongst the Titan Lord's captives, all that transpires deep within the earth cannot be known by anyone. And now, even though both Typhon and the Titan fell to us before, we have never had to face them both at once. With you.
Three-headed Cerberus eyes every surface of the chamber, all at once.
Rocky fetch. Olympus, I accept this message. Remain unseen, my lord. Refreshing.
Do not presume to test my patience here.
You know, I'm almost impressed. Not only have you ransacked my father's domain and made war on Olympus, you had the audacity to deceive primordial chaos. That takes a spine.
Why, thank you, my girl. I must admit, I thought that chaos would be something of a bargainer, for I was willing to exchange their daughter Nyx for the 3 fates. But now I have them all.
You played the chthonic gods for a pack of fools. These eldest, most powerful forces in existence. Such choices may come back to haunt you.
Yes, you have come back to haunt me here repeatedly. You, the best that the gods of the underworld and Olympus have to offer. Bah. Truly are your father's child. Here, witch. Scurrilous rat. All comes to an end. Time out. This was certainly a treat, granddaughter. Again tomorrow night, perhaps?
Perhaps. So tell me, Titan, is this what having family about is like? Bitter feuds and snide remarks?
Oh, yes. This is the whole of it. I may have denied it to you, but I was doing you a favor. You shall see. You shall see.
For the underworld. He's gone for now.
Come on, where is she? Where is she? Don't leave me hanging like this, sister, come on. I want to get some proper sleep eventually.
Brother.
Hey! Gargaros, my father's spear. You said we would need a weapon that's available in both our times, is close to our family, and not been used to slay Kronos before. That one should do. It's big, and it hurts.
I see how that may work. Unfortunately, I have no idea where to find this guy Gargaros. Kronos may have gotten hold of it. But that's in my time. While in yours...
Father doesn't often let me use it anyway, and it's sealed off in his chambers. There must be something else. Though at least I found the place where Kronos probably is piecing himself back together little by little.
You did? Where? What happened? How do you know it's the correct location?
Well, for one thing, it appears to be directly underneath this house. Odd place to bury one's predecessor, but Father can be quite particular with punishments. Anyway, when I descended deeper into Tartarus, I found a satyr infestation that led me to some sort of cave. I went no farther for now.
Good. And do not enter until everything's prepared. But let's go back a moment to our father's spear. Is there some way you could procure it?
Sure. Father keeps it locked away, though no security specialist of any worth would be so easily deterred. I'm risking an eternity of torment, but sounds like Kronos has that in store for me regardless. So, what shall I do with Gargaros, assuming I can get my hands on it?
Leave it here in your chambers for me to find. Could you persuade our father to give it to you, without letting him know exactly why? If we tamper too much with time, Kronos shall find out. I don't need its physical form, only its essence sent across our astral psychic gateway.
Details, sister. I like unreasonable challenges, and Father owes me anyway. So use some sort of oracle gathering up ancient artifacts, speaking to me in dreams and such. Perhaps these count as nightmares, what with the terrible future to look forward to.
We'll change that future. And I'm no oracle, I'm what you call a witch. We're getting closer to our goal, brother. Claim Father's spear, and I have more to do myself. I'll see you again soon. From mists of memory, return to Shadow now.
Be safe out there.
Perhaps a visit to Olympus next. You knew I could do it, didn't you, Phrynos?
You know how late it is?
Dora, I was thinking, if I promise not to be so uptight, as you call it, would you promise not to move my belongings about when I'm away?
How dare you make demands of me, you insignificant fleck!
Nope, no deal. Wanna be uptight, go ahead. Don't stop on my account.
You just want to keep messing with my stuff.
That's right.
Thank you for waiting.
Beasts can make for great companions. True?
I confess I feel a bit self-conscious that the fated list is there for you and all to see. Some of the matters it describes are rather personal.
If it's any comfort, the prophecies appear only to you. We see there only what's meant for us. Although, when you fulfill a prophecy, I can usually tell. It's like a sudden realization.
We know our paths are intertwined to an extent. Well, may your sudden realizations connected to my actions not be too embarrassing.
I'm certain that they won't.
Hooray! Why are you really here, Eris? Tell me Kronos didn't put you up to this. You've made quite clear that you don't want me to succeed.
Babe, I'm almost hurt. You don't get me at all, do you? Just because I'm not rooting for you doesn't mean I'm rooting for the other guy.
Then who exactly are you rooting for, pray tell?
I'll let you puzzle that one out.
Salutations.
Got him again?
The first few times I saw you out there, I figured you were just venting your anger. But you keep heading out night after night. You're determined, but you're going to get caught.
Not if no one says anything. Besides, Hecate likely already knows. She isn't dense. Just letting me learn whatever she thinks I stand to learn the hard way. Works out for both of us.
Fine. We're both learning a lot, I think. But I don't intend to let up on any of my responsibilities just because you're trying to achieve what I've been tasked to do.
Somebody's got to do it.
Odysseus on leave.
Well done. You prevailed in your attempt. But our enemy is time itself. And it would seem that he is not prepared to abdicate his stolen throne as yet.
I often fought back feelings that this task would be impossible. But we're getting somewhere, aren't we?
Impossibility tends to be transient. Time would wear us down, but with patience, we can withstand him until our night arrives at last.
Patience, then. Death to Kronos.
Death to Kronos.
There's no way she could... Oh, hey!
I try not to dwell on what shall happen if and when all this is finally over, Commander. I know I ought to be completely focused on the task, but as we near a potential end, I cannot help but think ahead.
Well, stop it. How many times have I told you, never think ahead, kiddo? No good is ever gonna come of that. The here and now is all that counts.
You're truly saying one should never plan, but you're a commander. Anticipation and strategy are integral to martial leadership.
If you're always doing good right now, you're always doing good later. That's all there is to it. Now quit with your worrying.
Okay. Hecuba returns. Good girl, Hecuba.
A growing pack of ever-faithful animal familiars now stand ready to follow the Princess of the Dead into the depths, or wheresoever her fateful task shall take her next.
My little protectors.
Just keep that dog away from me.